So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 4-yard line. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. The first down carry here for Johnson.
Way to blow it up, boys.
Yards lost, 2nd and 12. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
On the Seahawks 46-yard line.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked it
Mikey Smikey-o?
but he was covered quite well.
Why you keep leaving, bro?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Is the Ethernet scams? They scamming us.
From the gun, it's Haskins.
Thank you very much.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
We clapping him, man. We clapping this little boy. He's trash. Get him out the game. Now let me stop. But he is trash. He's really trash, team. Hey, Mike, we live in the chat. Say hey to the chat, Mike. And you never join the league. Now it's full. On God.
He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
They talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in.
Bro, you big head one a long time ago.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first.
Ain't no team free, but oh, it is. It is. Like hella people join, bro. Only teams left us.
For no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Saints, Jets, Lions. Oh, you got the Saints. I ain't telling them nothing, buddy. That's up to you.
Bridgewater to throw it this time. That'll be caught by Cup. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Don't run man-to-man on Cooper Kupp, bro. That's one thing you don't do.
Time for the Seahawks. 42 yards.
Bro, I'm talking about on the game. You know this nigga got an 89 speed. Do you know how fucking slow that is?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts.
That's true.
Of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mixon.
Calvin Johnson. That nigga not even on the game, bro.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's faster than Cooper Kupp, bro.
Seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
That is a big nigga. Like, imagine this. Like, this nigga Chase Claypool is gonna be a fucking nigga big as shit. That's what I like.
Second and 11 now.
Snag him. Pass interference. Let me get that, baby.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Chase Claypool gonna be a fucking stud, bro. Nigga, 6'4", run a 4'4". That is what I dreamed of. That's beautiful, bro.
Points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
She said she ain't do it, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Who up in the chat?
21 to...
I was supposed to have the Eagles, but I got kicked out of the league for some reason. I don't know why. Niggas hoes in that bitch. I got kicked out of the league for no reason, man. Jaden.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
First they kicked my boy J-Mo out. Hey, fly them. My boy J-Mo got kicked out.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, y'all ass fly them.
25-yard line.
Supposed to FaceTime me last night. I was too high and went to sleep. I'm trying to get 8.
Offense set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these.
He double teaming Myles Garrett. Niggas a hoe.
And last time I looked, it's still the first.
Got a Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett.
But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Look at Myles Garrett, man. So inspirational.
Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The intended receiver there was
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
out of the shotgun. Haskins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Sam Martin.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes
like, does Cooper Kupp don't ever get fast on the when I'm upgrading him, bro? I at least need a 92 speed out of my boy.
Final play of the first
They gave his ass an 89. Hey, fly, bro. Face mask.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
This game is so fucking fake, man. God damn.
What you playing?
2K, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A big run there by Johnson, 57 yards. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Haskins. And it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Bridgewater. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
To throw is Bridgewater. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
So that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. 6 yards left on 2nd down. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I'd said it before the play actually happened, if I first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down. 4th down, they're going. Bridgewater. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
CPU.
And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line.
That's why they hidden, bro, because it's on pro.
Already at the line, the this Philly offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive.
No, but you won't be hitting.
Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
This shit gonna be this hard, bro. I'm not making it.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. The pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
There's hella fouls in my career, bro.
Tired of this shit.
Throwing again. Haskins. It's caught. Smith. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Haskins. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted, 3rd time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score Seahawks 28, Eagles nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Hit me.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Who you playing for?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
That's what my dude play for. Just to get, I got throwing hella oops to Giannis, get my assist. I mean, my.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
25-yard line.
My bad's in the park.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Time to use little D lineman.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And he'll find Hall.
Man, I be trying to hit stick, bro. I be missing hella tackles doing that shit.
Final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now he fucking clamping the soul out of me, bro.
The soul.
From the gun, Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Johnson was.
Let me stop running different defenses before I end up.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They will run with White out of the shotgun. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Turnover, bro. You want to buy openly?
On play action, Haskins. Looking sideline, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The Eagles on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Haskins. Wide open receiver, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Flushed out right, incomplete.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Bro, he be on my fucking ass, bro.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Haskins. This is White on the screen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there.
Okay, good.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Okay, good. Do you see your thing?
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Teddy Bridgewater with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Eagles nothing.
That's how I saw it.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, it's Johnson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
In a 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
The 45-yard line.
They go play action now. Haskins looking deep for Hilton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
I know he raging, Shorty. I know Shorty raging.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
You said what?
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
You said what?
So it's Eagle football.
Lockdown slasher.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What do you have to do to get your fucking finishing back?
Shit, I just run. I'm a guard, so I would just set the screens and then running around.
3rd down. Haskins. Complete to Hilton. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Can't do that shit, man.
Haskins going to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And this one complete to Smith. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these put.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will watch
watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. He's going to let it go again. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, but it'll be second down. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And that takes us from second to third down.
And 10.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for